All right.
Welcome back, guys. Baby got stacks.
Hello.
This week was a favorite of mine. I don't know why I sang that, but we're going with
Had to
it.
be sung.
I'm just
And a
too
favorite of
excited.
TikToks.
Yes, this one blew up last year.
Last year, yeah.
Yeah.
And the second, almost the third now is out. Right? That the third one's up. I know it's been announced.
Has been announced. I'm not sure. Let me see. I guess I should have had this pulled up, huh?
Anyways,
We're
it's
talking about
Icebreaker
Icebreaker.
by
Mm-hmm.
Hannah Grace.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is called Wildfire.
Still need to read that.
The series itself is called Maple Hills series.
Mm-hmm.
Maple Hills being like their college, the college campus, or yeah,
June 4th.
June 4th. Does it
The
say what
cover.
it's called?
Daydream.
Daydream.
Covers of these, gorgeous. 10 out of 10.
They are. I do like them.
This book, one of my favorites. Do I remember everything? No. But 5 out of 5 for me. I loved this book.
I don't think I had read any other sports romance.
Would you consider the Bromance Book Club sport romance or no? I mean, the guys play sports, but
No, because it doesn't. Some of them are pro athletes, but it doesn't ever take you to like them playing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they just happen to be. But this one, like, it very much focuses around them being an athlete, them
Mm-hmm.
practicing, going to
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is about two characters of which I do not recall their names.
Okay.
I guess
I
read the back. Read the back.
I can read the back. Anastasia Allen has worked her entire life for a shot at Team USA. It looked like everything is going according to plan when she gets a full scholarship to the University of California, Maple Hills, and lands a place on their competitive figure skating team. Nothing will stand in her way, not even the captain of the hockey team, Nate Hawkins. Nate's focus on team captain is on keeping his team on the ice, which is tricky when a facilities mishap means they are forced to share a rink with the figure skating team, including Anastasia, who clearly can't stand him. But when her skating partner faces an uncertain future, she may have to look to Nate to take her shot. Sparks fly, but Anastasia isn't worried, because she could never like a hockey player, right? So we got Anastasia and Nate.
Anastasia and Nate.
And there's a lot of side characters too.
There are a lot of side characters. And obviously, the next couple books are about some of the side characters.
Yeah, a fan favorite of Book Talks was Henry, and that's who the third book is based on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I gave this book a 3.5.
I saw that. I wanted to hear. I feel like also too, you definitely like the more like, I don't want to say like witchy romance, but you like the more like mystery thriller, like, and I feel like I like the more like
Yeah.
fluffy sunshine
Mm-hmm.
romance books.
Yeah, I like spooky shit.
Yeah, this isn't spooky.
This is not spooky.
This is like the fluffy
Yeah.
romance. Yeah.
I will say, I really love the majority of the beginning, like a
Okay.
good chunk of the beginning.
Okay.
It was when, like, once, like, where they fly out to go to Anastasia. I don't know how to say that name, honestly.
Mhm.
Stasia's, is what they call it. Stasia's parents.
Oh, uh-huh.
Like, right before then, in my head, that should have been the end of the book. That's where I mentally checked out.
I don't even know where that was, honestly.
Everything after that, I just wanted to be done.
I get it. No, I get it. That's kind of how people feel with Lucy's Score. Like, just her books are so big that some people like just can't handle it too.
I don't know. But with Lucy's Score, I was like fully in for the ride.
She's like my all-time favorite author.
Oh, loved that. Like, I was in the story.
I own like a very good chunk of her books.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. But I feel like I mean Icebreaker is more of like it's college level, so it feels younger than like Lucy's Score would. This I will say the spicy scenes were spicy. I appreciated that.
Were spicing it up.
I appreciated that a lot.
Oh yeah, she went there.
She did.
Those were good scenes.
Yes.
I think in my head it felt like plot, here's a spicy scene. Plot, here's a spicy scene.
Mm-hmm.
It just felt like not integrated. It's like, okay, we're gonna focus on this. Okay, now we're gonna do a spicy scene, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do the spicy scene. Oh yeah, the plot. Let's move the plot forward a little bit, and let's do a spicy scene.
It didn't add, I guess, character development like some books do, like where they add the spice that will ultimately like cause the characters to be, I don't know, better versions of themselves, or it'll cause them to want to do like it'll cause them to go in a certain path or things like that. Yeah.
It's like they never became closer in the relationship because the spice, like once they were dating, was the same as when they first hooked up. The only difference was they didn't use a condom.
Yeah.
That was it.
No, I get it. Yeah.
Yes. But they were still good scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was still, like, I still liked it, the book.
Yeah.
But I'm not driven to read the next one.
I know you own it. Will you?
I don't.
Well, you don't? Oh, for some reason I thought you did. Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
I know I own it, but I thought
I know I own it.
Well, and I was looking too. Well, they might be the same. I was thinking Wildfire was a little bit shorter than Icebreaker.
From what I remember looking at it, I think it is a little bit.
Icebreaker is 448 pages. Wildfire is 400.
Oh yeah, a smidgen.
And Daydream's 448.
And the second one, they're at a summer camp.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to hear about if you don't want to truly focus on their sport as much, I'm sure they're going to talk about the fact that the dude is a hockey player, but they're at a summer camp, so it can't really be them skating around.
Yeah. You can't get that crazy. But yeah, basically this is about facilities causes. So they have 2 ice rinks, and I believe one of them melted due to
something happened.
They thought that someone sabotaged the rink. So while they were fixing that, the hockey team and the ice skating team had to be in the same ice skating rink, and so they were fighting for spots there.
That in itself made it weird because the figure skaters, it's just Stasia and Aaron. It just adds 2 people. It's I would imagine.
Yeah.
The hockey team is not practicing 24/7. I would imagine that's not hard to schedule around.
Yeah, and there were also some parts of I'm pretty sure didn't Anastasia, she had trouble eating because her partner
Aaron put her on a super strict meal plan.
I did not like Aaron. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Aaron's a jackass, and I don't know why Stasia kept giving him chances. Truly,
that's how Nate felt.
It's how everyone around her felt. But yeah, put her on a super strict meal plan, and then she didn't double check it or question him at all about it, and so she did it because he complained how heavy
Just
she was to lift, even though
yeah,
he bench presses like 2-3 times her weight.
ballsy.
And so she stuck to this plan until Nate was like, what is your meal plan and why can't you ever let yourself eat anything? And she showed him, and he's like, you're severely lacking in every nutrient and calorie ever.
Yeah. And he like brought it to the head coach or like the figure
Yeah.
skater, like, and she was just like, "Are you insane?" She's like, "What?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "No."
Like, what?
So it's basically the book is about them trying to like learn to live together and cohabit, and then she ultimately like falls in love with them. They fall in love with each
Yeah.
other. That's the book.
Get rid of Aaron.
Yeah, and they get rid of Aaron. Aaron's
I
stupid.
also didn't like how the one thing, well, I get it, but I don't. How the final straw was Aaron kissing her out of all the things he's done.
I mean, he did it in like very public.
Like, I get it, but he's also like publicly slandered her name and like put her life at risk by like underfeeding her.
No, it's true. It's true. Um, yeah. I feel like that one was easier for her to be like, you did this because there's like proof. There's not a way for him to be like, I had no
I
idea.
guess. Yeah. And it's like actually like in front of her.
Because he's like the definition of gaslighting.
Oh yeah, he really sucks as a person.
Yeah.
Truly, truly sucks.
And then because Nate is the captain of the hockey team, they like all live together. And so that's where you get the side characters of all of the like other hockey players. She moves
Mm-hmm.
in with them, and so she interacts with all of them as well. And
Yeah, and her best friend's dating one of them.
I don't remember her best friend's name.
I think it's Lola.
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
I will say it's probably just because I wasn't paying close enough attention. I only really remembered Henry, but it was kind of hard keeping track of all the other hockey players' names
Yeah.
of who did what.
I don't think there's a.
There should be a team roster.
So, do you remember the book that I read on my Kindle? That was like super crazy. Um,
Oh, puck,
the
puck,
yeah,
huck, huck,
the
puck,
the
start,
pucking
puck,
around.
puck,
Yeah,
pucking around.
pucking around the
Yes,
Jacksonville
nailed
Rays.
it first
So
try.
that one has a roster like in the front
Oh,
with
that's nice.
all of the characters' names, their numbers, what position they play.
I like that.
And it
That's
has the
cute.
team, it has the captains, it has the um like coordinator, like the
Oh, oh, damn.
it's got everyone, like everyone on the Jacksonville Rays
Wow.
team.
I could see where that would be like more research and time, obviously, to do, but it would
That
have been greatly appreciated by me.
that one that one's another hockey romance. That one,
That one's super long, though, right?
yeah, so um there's 3 books,
Mm.
but there's a .5 book that like kind
Oh,
of gives
okay.
the background, and that one's only 124 pages. And then there's a 1.5, so like between the first
Ah,
and the second to like show what happens after the first book.
okay.
But the first book is 756 pages. Um, and second book is 603, and the third one hasn't come out yet. Third one's in June. Okay.
Oh,
Um,
damn, all the hockey ones coming out in June.
that book was nuts. Like
Oh, this one had the
this one had like she was
yeah,
dating
yeah, I
3 of the players at the same time, and they all lived together.
Right.
And they'd like take turns. They'd all same time, same place, in the shower, in the kitchen. Like, it was nuts. Great. I have not read the second one. Second one seems more up my alley because there's one male and one female. That one seems a little more up my alley.
Are those ebook only, or
I've seen them in
Barnes and Noble?
I've seen them in Barnes and Noble before. Yeah, yeah. And I really liked the first book. Got me hooked. And then the second one, first book is about one of the players and one of the girls having a one night stand in Seattle because both of their planes got like laid over. So they had a one night stand. Well, then it's like, is it 5 years later? There's like a good time in between the 0.5 book and the first book. Well, she is I think she's a PA, and she needs to like do some type of externship or whatever, and so she's gonna get on with this brand new team, and he's like one of the players, and they did not talk to each other. Like, they didn't know who each other were. They didn't share phone numbers. They like didn't know anything about each other, and so they see each other and they're like, oh god. And so then of course like they get back together, but then she also falls for like two of the other teammates, and I'm like, oh my god. It's wild. It's wild. And then the second one is about her best friend falling for one of the other teammates. And then I have no idea what the other ones are.
Wait, so the first one ends with her staying with all three?
The very first, like the 0.5 or the first?
The first.
The first one is, yes, they all live together and she's married legally to one. Kind of like she's married to all of them, but like legally married to one.
Right. Okay.
And then the 1.5, like after the first one, they have kids with.
Oh my god. God damn.
And she has to take like DNA tests after they're born to figure out who's the dad out of the three of them.
Wow.
It's nuts.
Damn.
It is like a romance book that I'm like there's a lot going on. A lot.
Well, back to this hockey.
So this one's like, if you want a more like, I don't want to say PG-13, like that book is rated like
I don't want to say
MA.
more traditional either. Yeah.
Yes, that one is nuts.
I don't know what I would say more. That's maybe more dark romance. Well, maybe more erotica romance.
Yeah, I'd go there.
Versus this is just like a rom-com-y, like a steamier rom-com.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Because there are quite a few steamy scenes.
There are quite a few.
Not fade to black, people.
No, it does not. It does not. There are so many colors in between. No, it does not just go to black. There's a rainbow.
There is a rainbow.
But yeah, I thought there was really good banter between the characters. Yeah. I liked that a lot. It made me like the characters a lot more. But I feel like even though this is a bigger book, I felt like it was an easy read, which I think is kind of how you lost it. Like, it was just okay. There wasn't like any.
I liked like most of the beginning. Like, if it were like it lost like the end 70 pages.
Yeah.
I would have liked it.
Yeah. I'm intrigued on if they would. I feel like this would make a good movie. Like a rom-com-y movie.
I think it would.
I think I would. Yeah, I'd watch it.
Well, that's hard because I feel like it would have to lean more on the rom-com and lose some of the steam, or it'd have to lean more into the steamier scenes and lose some of its comedy. You know what I mean? Because I don't think we've had a movie that's been both.
Like both? I don't think so.
Because I feel like either you're looking for something more comedic, easy, fluffy rom-com, or something like hot and heavy.
I feel like... Is this her first book?
I don't know. It's at least the first popular one because I hadn't heard of Hannah Grace before.
Did
It's
you read her,
definitely
did you
caught
read her
on.
little bio?
No, what's her bio?
Hannah Grace is an English self-labeled fluffy comfort book author writing contemporary romance from her home in Manchester, England. When she's not describing everyone's eyes 10,000 times a chapter, accidentally giving multiple characters the same name, or using English sayings that nobody understands in her American books, you can find her hanging out with her husband and 2 dogs, Pig and Bear.
Oh, Pig and Bear.
I want to see if this... I feel like this was her debut book. Maybe not. I don't know. It was just like a feel-good rom-com-y.
It was. I still liked it.
Let me see. Now, would you read the second one?
I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it at first. If you said it was really good.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll borrow your copy or something and see. But I wouldn't get rid of my copy of Icebreaker.
Okay. I was wondering, I was like, is Abe gonna get it or are you gonna keep it?
No, I'll keep Icebreaker.
I think these are her books. She's not written anything else.
This is it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Daydream is purple. That's cute. Oh, it says 4 works. Oh, the 4 being the package of Icebreaker and Wildfire. Oh yeah.
Should I?
Oh my god.
What?
When she released it on Kindle at first, it says Pig and Bear Publishing.
Oh. I wanted to see. So this is Atria, is who. I was curious because Bloom writes a lot of romance books. Like Bloom is who Lucy Square goes through, and I want to say Lauren Asher as well. So
yeah, really have.
But yeah, I feel like this was like my first romance book as well that was more like themed around like a sport, because I'm trying to look at my shelf, and I really liked it, which I think is why I started reading the Pucked series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I mean we've read versions of Mafia or Mob.
Mm-hmm.
I and billionaire celebrity romances and small town. We love a small town single dad. Give it to us.
Yes. Yes.
Which is why we're excited for a certain March read, but we won't announce that yet. But country, yeah.
Now I have to go find the March ones because I'm
doodly do.
Well, hold on a minute. I gotta get back
Pretty sure it's in March.
Yeah, I gotta
have made it up in my head. Oh, she's squinting and reading.
Are you okay? I think I know what you're talking about. The Yeehaw?
Old Town Country Road, yeah.
Yeehaw. Another small town one that I really want is the Elsie Silver Chestnut Spring series.
Oh, we really need to get to those too.
I want to devour that series. I tell you what. I feel like I read somewhere that there was a romance book coming out that was like a single dad nanny or something romance. I don't know.
I think it's called The Manny. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know. I have to do so much research. There's a lot I've realized, especially in February, because it's February, a lot of romance coming out by debut authors, and it's their debut novel.
It's wild. There's a lot of them
coming out. So good on you guys.
I could never.
I don't know English, so you want to get to some rowdy. I'm not wearing my rowdy shirt.
Next time.
When we do a video, an actual video.
Yeah, when we show our faces some days.
I'll be wearing
Someday.
my rowdy shirt. Watch me not.
I'm sure these 1-star reviews are going to be chaotic. Okay. This is at a 3.93 on Goodreads, 630,574 ratings.
Crazy for a debut.
5 stars is just barely over 4 stars.
Good for her.
Not by much, but a lot, like just barely. Okay. Amelia says, "Fuck this book and everybody in it."
Oh.
Another one, "I want to burn the characters."
We can burn Aaron. I'll agree to that.
Another one, "This book would have been better if all the characters died."
It's a lot of murder talk.
Another one, "This was the biggest piece of dog shit ever."
Oh my god. People have strong feelings.
"The fact that this took me 8 days to finish, that says enough." Another one, "I don't want to talk about it." Someone just rated it 1 star. "I'm free, yippee."
Yippee.
Who lied and said this was good? "If you want a literal porno with the most boring plot, here you go."
Was it a well-directed porn?
Icebreaker, more like headbreaker. Okay.
Oh.
"If I hated it less, I might be able to talk about it more." My God. Just savage. Oh my God.
I will say, if I was an author, I would have rather write a book that created strong feelings of like or dislike than a book that people will just meh and
Or like,
forget about.
meh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm always one for fluffy romance books. I eat those up, so
Yeah.
I loved this.
I'm not a huge sports person either.
That's true.
I'll watch it.
That's true.
Yeah. So maybe reading it isn't especially hockey and figure
I've
skating.
never
Those aren't
watched.
things. I've never watched a hockey game. I
I've
maybe watch some figure skating in the Olympics sometimes
I've
if
never
I
watched
catch it
hockey
on.
either.
But maybe
I
this is
might
just isn't my sport.
I might need to try. I've
For a
wanted
different
to
sport.
try like a football one because that football is a sport that
I
I know the
understand some
rules.
football. Yeah.
I
I would say
understand
maybe I need to do
football.
a soccer one, maybe a volleyball one. That could be interesting. Maybe.
I could not read a soccer one, but I could do baseball. I've never liked
Maybe a
soccer.
golf one.
Hey,
Heyo.
Tessa Bailey is
Oh
debuting
yeah,
sports romances, and one
that's
of them's
right.
golf.
Oh,
One of them is a golf one. I feel
I
like
don't understand
she.
golf really.
Well, I don't either. Did you know her husband has an accent?
Oh,
Fun fact.
then
Um,
where? Where's he from?
is
Do we
he
know?
Irish? It's on her TikTok.
Interesting.
I could pull it
Huh.
up. Tessa Bailey.
Fascinating.
Um,
Do love
I
Tessa.
I know it's gonna be on here. I did read her Same Time Next Year book.
Oh yeah, how'd you like it?
On Kindle. I liked it. I gave it a 4 out of 5. Did I give it?
No.
Yeah, give it a 4 out of 5. I thought it was good. It was cute. It was just like a one night, but like the book, like all it is one night.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's pretty good. Where the heck is? I know I've seen the cover of it. Maybe it is on TikTok. It's like the girl is the caddy for the guy.
Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Let me see. I know I can pull it up.
Also, I will say in this book for Icebreaker, it primarily focused on the figure skating more so than the hockey. Because it's
Yes.
more so Nate helping her with her
Routine.
I don't know why I want to say procedure.
Oh, okay. Well, Fangirl Down
Oh.
is what. Yeah,
Oh. That
Fangirl
sounds more
Down.
like a football one than a But who am I to know?
I know, I was trying to see. Yeah, it must be Fangirl Down.
Hmm.
She has a lifeguard series. She's got it all.
Oh, I can get into some Baywatch.
Oh, maybe. Wait, maybe that's...
Or maybe that's coming out later. I was gonna say I would read that in the summer.
The one's coming out on February 6th. And then the second one is a hockey player and his nanny. So
all right, I can give hockey a second try.
I think Fangirl Down might be, but that you're right. That does sound like
It
football.
sounds more football-y.
Fangirl Down.
First down. That's a football term.
Yeah, golf.
All right.
Oh wait, yes. roller coaster of emotions.
Are you lying to me or are you not?
Because that's the golf one.
Oh, Fangirl Down. That's the golf one? Oh, I would have totally thought. No, I guess the shirt. No, he's in a polo. Yeah,
See,
I guess
roller
I give up
coaster.
golf.
Then second one is hockey.
Oh, that's definitely yeah. The affair.
Yeah.
Cute. Okay. What's the lifeguard one? You know, be cute if we did we find a good like actually sunny day to go to Newport, go to the coast, lay down like a picnic blanket, and read on the beach.
And get my toes in the sand.
Get our
My cat has a zoom thing. Sorry.
Wide, ass in the sand. All the worries in the world. Copyright.
She
Not
says that she has. Did you know that she has a series called Romancing the Clarksons?
Really?
Yeah.
That's cute. You need them. You don't need to read them, but you need them.
Fun fact, my boyfriend's last name is Clarkson, so I was like, well, I need all of them.
I guess the context would make more sense why we're a little more excited about it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I own them all. I think it's called Beach Kingdom series. Maybe? That would make sense, but it starts with a man with a prison record has no place around a fresh-faced college student. So maybe
I thought you were naming off the title, and it was the man with a prison record.
No. I think.
Let's start. Well, I guess we'll figure it out.
I think it is Beach Kingdom. There's Mouth to Mouth, Heat Stroke,
classic.
Sink or Swim.
Okay. Heat Stroke. It sounds deadly.
Her covers are.
Oh, they haven't been remade into the cute little character doodlies.
Absolutely not.
I'll wait till they get remade. Oh, Jesus. It's giving Baywatch.
Can you guess what Heat Stroke is?
But when they're living, like laying down in the sand.
Mouth to Mouth
he does not look like
motorcycle. It's a motorcycle on a beach.
On a beach.
Yeah.
Wow.
As one would be on a motorcycle.
It kind of looks like they're giving mouth to mouth on the motorcycle on the beach. It's a lot.
I love how off topic we get.
You know, we did derail pretty easily there. I don't know. If you like sports, books, and romance, I say give it a try. Do expect the steamy scenes. If you don't like steamy scenes and you'd rather it be closed door, do not read this. You'd be in for a surprise.
A big one. Yeah.
Let's do our romance questions.
Oh, yes. We haven't done that in a while. Yes.
Alrighty. The tropes.
Forced proximity.
Forced proximity. Is it kind of Grumpy Sunshine? I guess reverse Grumpy Sunshine?
Kind of.
Yeah. Because she's not so much grumpy as she is anxious and needs her planner. Oh, that is something I wanted to mention. I do appreciate, as someone who has chronic migraines, the depiction of Nate's migraines being he throws up and then passes out. I feel seen.
Yeah.
and it's very accurate.
I feel seen and heard. Yeah, I was trying to read because I have like some of them on the back of my Kindle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Handy dandy
it's Forks
trope.
person. It's not
Forks
enemies to
person.
lovers.
Oh, look, I think it kind of is because she hates the hockey team.
That's
I
true.
think it's meant to be, but the hate isn't there.
It's kind of giving Grumpy
Very
Sunshine.
strongly.
Kind
All right,
of.
spice rating. I'd almost say 4.5.
I'd say a 4.
4.
There's
Yeah.
literally nothing can beat Priest right now, other than maybe the Pucked series is like neck and neck, just with how like I don't want to say chaotic, but just like everything in there.
Well, if you read Icebreaker and you're like, they could do one better, I guess go for Bucket Round.
Yeah, if you want a hockey romance that's just like what is even happening, go for that one.
Couple believability.
I believe it.
Yeah, I believe it.
The covers they sell me. Like they're just so cute, and her dress is so
cute.
Her dress is so pretty.
I wish his jersey wasn't orange.
Why?
But that's just a personal gripe between me and orange.
Okay. I was like, what color would you want it to be?
Anything
blue?
else?
Oh.
Besides yellow.
Okay. Yeah, no one likes
But that's
yellow.
just me, my preference on the world. Slow burn? Question mark?
Kind of.
Really?
Yeah. Well, they don't get right down to it.
If we're meaning like the relationship portion, yeah. She has commitment issues. If we're talking about them actually doing it, no.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right.
The relationship wise, yes.
Yeah.
What do you think happens to the leads after the ending? Oh, this also bothered me. What do you mean she's pregnant? What do you mean all he said was, oops, sorry, I got you pregnant?
That's right.
It's like 2 and a bit years later.
Yeah. I completely forgot.
Yeah.
Maybe I have to read this again. I don't know.
Would you fall for either?
Maybe Nate.
Maybe Nate, yeah. Part of a series, yes. Maple Hills. Will you read the next one?
Yeah.
Up in the air for me. How do you like the writing? It was fun. It wasn't distracting to me.
No. And I feel like it could have gotten messy very quickly with how many characters there were.
Yeah.
But I feel like, yeah, there were side characters, but they mainly had like the two main ones. Like it didn't get crazy.
Yeah. It was good, especially for a debut.
Yeah.
So I suppose Wildfire I might like it a little better since in theory you get better the more you write.
Well, and it's not really like it's not like about hockey. Like it's not really about sports, so
yeah.
You might like it.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe I will buy it. Who knows?
I just love the covers. Like even if I didn't like them, honestly, I probably would just keep them just to like have them on my shelf.
I know. The third one is purpley.
You can hear my cat munching down.
Munching?
She's not. Yeah, you can hear the crunch, crunch, crunch. Wait for it.
I kind of do. Yep.
She's eating her one kernel at a time.
Tiny sort of kibble. Precious little baby.
My little 7-pound. She just had the zoomies, so now she worked up an appetite.
Oh. Well, next week is definitely a little more up my alley with some spooky shit. Yes. And throwback to my child. Well, not my childhood. I was not a child reading Meg Cabot. I was more like a preteen.
I was baffled when I found it out.
Yeah.
Baffled.
We're throwing it back to Meg Cabot or Cabot. I don't know how you would pronounce it.
I have no idea.
I always pronounce it in my head as Meg Cabot. So there you have it. But we're reading one of her newer releases.
Yes.
Enchanted to Meet You. And this is what... Yeah, I know. So did I. This is apparently going to be a series. I don't know if you noticed when I added it on Goodreads, it said that.
Well, it has
Is
like
it on there too?
it
Oh
says
yeah,
a
Witches of
witch's
West Harbor.
novel. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, little witchy magic-y time.
But this author wrote the hit classic,
Oh
The
yeah,
Princess Diaries.
The Princess Diaries. I don't know. Have you ever watched the Disney Channel original movie Avalon High?
No, but I've heard of it.
Based on a book, Meg Cabot.
I legit thought you were about to ask me if I've ever watched the Princess Diaries movie.
Heard of it? Ever heard of it?
I was like, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
A third one's coming out. Apparently, they're making a third Princess Diaries.
I thought there already was one.
No, there's a second, but they're making a third. But yeah, there's an Avalon High. Meg Cabot wrote it.
Okay.
But I read the Mediator series, which is about like a teen girl whose family moved and they moved into this house and she walks into her room and there's a ghost living with it. Like she has to like figure out who it is and befriends it.
It was like Casper.
But also falls for him.
So Casper. She falls
so
for
he's
Casper.
like her age when he died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get it.
There's like 6 of them.
Fun fact, she is still writing Princess Diaries books and came out with one about Princess Mia having like dealing with COVID pandemic.
I don't know how I feel about that. Some series need to just like end.
I almost because I saw that they made like box sets of like the first 4, like the best ones, and I had those growing up. I almost kind of want to like rebuy them just to like have them. Yeah.
I kind of want to buy that ghost one that I had. Let me see if she had written anything else, because I'm sure we would recognize like a lot of her other stuff. We can also do this next episode when we're actually talking about her. But here I am. Here I go.
She's got like these are all of her books that she's written.
Oh yeah. There's like a lot of Princess Diaries ones. 9.
There's so many of them. No, there's
10,
more than 9.
11, 12.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hold on. And she writes like in a lot of different like age groups. There's so many. Never mind. I can't. That was a lot of scrolling. But yeah. What year did that say this came out? This had to have been like this or last year.
2023.
Oh yeah.
I have a first edition.
Yeah, we like just bought this.
Wild. Okay.
This is gonna be worth something one day.
Probably not, but you know, maybe.
Probably not, but
I mean, Princess Diaries was crazy, so you never know.
That's true.
I always like don't seek out first editions. It just kind of happens.
Yeah. But yeah, paranormal romance to mix things up. If you want to know what else we're reading this month, you can check out our Instagram at Baby Got Stacks Podcast. We have our schedule up there, and we have a link in our bio to our Goodreads. See what else we have got going on and what else we have on our shelves, because it's a whole lot.
Goodreads is literally the only way I can figure out what books I own. So
surely I have to refer to my own Goodreads when out and about when I want to buy something. It's like, hold on, did I already purchase this? And more times than I want to admit, it's yes.
I need to make sure that mine's updated.
When we organize your books, we'll have to also refer back to your Goodreads, make sure you're all caught up.
Yes, I am going to be moving soon, so all of my books for the first time ever will be all together. They will not be fitting on 2 shelves, I'm sure of it, but they only had 2 bookshelves at Target, so I'm working with what it gave me.
Oh yeah, and I'll be peeling off all the stickers.
I have a sticker on that one.
I can't. I have no idea how you can live like that, honestly.
I still have the sticker, the
20% off stickers from Target. I don't get it. You live in chaos.
I know I do. Yeah, I couldn't tell you how many books I have from. This one's from the book bin.
The book bin.
I have stickers from the book bin. Numerous books. I have the Target 20% off stickers. The Powell stickers. Yeah.
Sometimes the Barnes and Nobles have like a brown sticker front too, every now and then.
Sometimes
If
I
it's
do.
like their monthly pick or whatever.
Then sometimes when I peel them off, then I get that sticky stuff, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I'll bring the goo gone.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be a great time. This is what we call a party.
This is what we live for.
Truly. It truly is.
Well, like and follow wherever you listen to this podcast. Stick around. Hopefully we'll get some bonus videos going, maybe record some visual, like an actual video.
Maybe.
Who knows what the sun will bring this spring?
Hopefully this summer we'll have to figure out our annual. We try to go to do Salem Books one year, or like one time a year, Eugene one time, and then Portland one time. So we'll have to.
Yeah, we're hoping to maybe throw in Bend. That'd be a fun one.
Bend would be fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you have a local bookstore that you love and think we should go visit, let us know.
We're in the Pacific Northwest.
Mm-hmm.
So you let us know.
We will travel.
We will travel for books. We need to go to that Lincoln City one that Abe told us about and was like amazed.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we haven't done a coast one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Bring a sandwich. He said someone had to call within the bookstores to have someone come get him.
Do not touch my feet.
She is talking to her cat. Let me make that nice and clear.
I have my feet.
Okay. She's been attacked. Well, I
am being attacked by my own cat.
We will see you next week, y'all.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.